My name is Tracy, and I'm going to begin a new series that is going to deep dive into the tarot. And then from there, we're going to explore how each card relates to astrology. And then I will also tie that into a yoga pose and sequence. And then, depending on what that planet is doing, if it ties into the card, I'll also do a yoga sequence for that as well. And then I'll also do a meditation that will tie in the energy of the cards so we can really deep dive down into what all these different energies mean, learn how to feel into these energies and work within these energies as we work with our cards, work with astrology, and learn how the planets are moving and affecting us within our own natal chart. And from there, we'll use the meditation and the yoga to really feel it within our bodies so we can, again, integrate those energies as we move forward. So for our first one, of course, we're going to start with the 0 card. That's going to be our Fool card. Our Fool card he's ready to go. He's on his journey. He's stepping off the cliff into the unknown, hoping for a new bright experience. He's ready to go. He's on the 0. The 0 represents unlimited potential, the infinite, back home in spirituality, heaven, if you will, where before we come in and plan our lives, we have the world is at our fingertips. We can come in with any type of energy we want to clear any karma, face any past energies that may have struggled with us, fulfill anything that we didn't get to do in past lives, anything like that. This is the potential before all of this, where we're going to leap into the unknown and walk that incarnation and that path forward to see where we go. It's before we come in and have all our traumas as we start living our lives and the hardness of the journey itself, and it's just the beginning. It's planning out our walk forward. And as you can see, the yellow in the back, that represents source energy coming from source. Got his yellow boots on as well. He's getting ready to walk the path with spirit, where the path is going to be lit up. He trusts that he is going to be guided to where he needs to go forward in this life and be connected with source to live out his incarnation in the way that he needs to live. The sun is smiling in the background, supporting the soul on its journey. And then you've got the mountains in the background representing, as we go on our journey, the different ups and downs that we will have to take upon our journey as we walk into our incarnation. What road map are we following? What have we put in our way to help us grow and fuel that soul evolution as we come in each incarnation? And you see he's got his dog that represents the spirit animal, spirit guide, ancestor guide, any guides, ascended masters, angels, any beings of love and light who are going to work with you as you come into this incarnation to help you on your path of evolution and growth in each lifetime. Then you've also got the white rose representing purity of heart. You're one with spirit. You recognize before we come into our incarnations and forget, you recognize as you're coming in that you are one with the divine. We are part of source and part of all that is. And so we know that as we're coming in, and we trust that we will be guided in this lifetime. Even though we forget, we know in our heart that if we listen, we're going to be guided where we need to go and to the path that will lead us to the growth that we're looking for in each lifetime, and down the easiest way. I mean, whenever we walk down a path, if we feel it's not wrong, it's always more of a struggle. When we follow our intuition and guidance that we get, the doors, the path, everything easily opens and unfolds into such a miraculous way for us that it's awe-inspiring to be able to go down this path. So this soul is getting ready to go on his journey, start his incarnation. He's got his guides. He's got his light backpack representing the past that we have had from a past life. Maybe we're coming in with a little bit of karma we're trying to work through. We've got some different energies that have struggled, been a struggle in the past, or stuff that we have mastered and are coming with this knowledge moving forward into this next life. So he's got that loosely on his stick ready to go, and he's just ready to take off into the cliff, go down into earth or whatever place he's incarnating, and step into this incarnation and begin life. And he trusts that it's all going to unfold in the most divine way possible. Um, so I get a lot of Jupiterian vibes from this because it's very optimistic and starting the new. Jupiter's very expansive. But this card is tied in with Uranus. Um, and so in the next video, I will deep dive into how the astrology of each card. So with the Fool, it does tie in with Uranus. I do get that there's a nice Jupiterian vibe. Jupiter, just trust that everything's going to work out, follow spirit. Uranus, on the other hand, he's going to shake things up, be an independent. He wants to go where no man has gone, shake off anything that doesn't serve him, and trust the path forward. So more on that. We'll get the next video, like I said, will be on the tie-in to Uranus and how it relates to the card, and learning how to work with the planets as how they move. So thank you for joining me today, and look forward to seeing you next time.